Folks, I have here a bin of not one, not two, but 100 Switch games. Today, we're gonna go to 4 different places, starting at this pawn shop, Top Dollar Pawn, and see who offers the most for them. There's about $2,000 in retail value in this bin. Cameraman Spanky, you have any predictions of what they're gonna offer us?
$8,000.
Okay, that's a little optimistic. Honestly, I'd be surprised if we get an offer above 500 bucks for this stuff, but I hope you're right.
All right.
Was just curious what you could offer on this lovely lot. So for convenience sake, folks, and you guys don't know this either, we've got 10 copies of 10 different titles. So for example, we've got 10 of Bakugan Champions of Vestroya, 10 of Legendary Fishing in here. So really you only need to know the value of 10 different games to make a solid offer. I will say the retail value on all this stuff is in the neighborhood of 2,000. So I mean, I was thinking solid deal both ways, maybe like 1950. All right, so folks, after much research, we're about ready with an offer. My initial offer was 1950.
19.
Are you saying that's not reasonable?
Okay, so here's kind of what you got. You have 10 games, correct? 10
yes,
games, 10
yeah,
copies.
10 copies of 10 games.
100 games. Okay?
Yes.
You know, the number you're asking for, that's kind of what I have to get out of it.
Exactly. And folks, just for the record, that was kind of a joke number.
I would be a player probably around 5.
Okay.
And I know that sounds low, but
coming in here, I said I'd be surprised if we got an offer above 5 on this lot for the whole day. So you're right at where my mind was. And as a small thank you for your time, since we do have to get some other offers on these today, I do have a little parting gift for you.
all right.
So I really appreciate you guys here. And yeah, folks, we gotta truck on and get some more offers on these. Boy, that was honestly kind of weird, don't you think?
What was weird?
How excited he got for those empty cases I gave him.
I know I'm gonna see it in the comments if I don't clarify for Caleb. No, he's joking. There is actually games in those cases. At least I think there is, I would assume.
Now, some of you guys may be wondering why in the world we're going to multiple different stores today and getting offers on 100 Switch games and not selling any of them. And the answer is, for science.
He literally just wrote that on there a week ago.
It was a delayed punchline. Folks, we want you to know if you have a collection of Switch games to sell and for some reason don't want to sell them to us, where is the best spot in town to go? Which is why we're outside of a GameStop as we speak. We're going to 2 more local video game stores after that, and we're gonna figure out exactly who gives the best offers. The only thing is, I don't know the management at this GameStop, so I'm just gonna film myself and go incognito mode to get this offer.
Trade some stuff in?
Yeah, I got a solid little box of trade in here. Just wondering what you guys could offer.
Wow. Clean out a storage unit?
And just got too many of them.
Okay. I will say I believe I can only take in 2 of each title.
Okay.
How'd you end up with all these? No one mind me asking.
It was at this exact moment that I realized I'd messed up. In my preparation for this video, I had entirely neglected to remove all of the GameStop stickers from these games, which I had bought from GameStop.com not 1 week before. And it was then that I knew I had to get out of there. I think I'll probably get a couple other offers for now. So folks, unfortunately, we were only able to get an actual offer on 10 of the 100 games.
Either 56 in store credit or 44.80 in cash.
But in order to calculate what the total GameStop offer would have been, we're gonna pass it off to our math whiz, Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. As you can see, after many complicated algorithm and computing and hacking into the GameStop website, we have come up with the answer for 100 Switch games traded to GameStop of $224. Hail. All right, that's enough out of you right now, Caleb. You guys may be wondering, if we're not selling these games to any of these stores, what are we doing with them? And the answer is actually, we're selling them to you guys. That's right, every single one of these games is actually available right now for the price that I bought them for, $10 a piece. thanks to the sponsor of this video, Whatnot. These are all listed under our next live stream, under the Buy It Now. If you click the link in the description, you can head to that show, and all of these are already listed. And if you've never used Whatnot before, you get $10 free. So you can literally get any one of these lovely, glorious Switch games for free. The only singular downside is that there is a limit of one per customer. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to get one who wants one. And let's be honest, keep them out of the hands of the dirty resellers. But anytime between now and then, you can click the link down here and buy one of these $10 games or anything else that we have in the Buy It Now. Thanks a bunch to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Now let's get to the next game store. So folks, stop number 3 today is actually Game Exchange. If you guys saw our last video doing this exact thing, but with miscellaneous games, Game Exchange actually had the second highest offer. They're like a regional chain that I really like, and their employees are super cool. So I'm curious to see what they offer us. Thank you very much. Got a little bit of an interesting one for you today. So this right here is a solid 100 Switch games. There's 10 of 10 different titles, so it's only 10 to check in. Logan here actually is kind of iconic at this point because last time we did this, you were the exact one to check it in, weren't you?
Oh, got some stuff to sell us?
I got a good amount of stuff.
Awesome. If you want to put it on that counter right there, I'll be right there.
What an icon, folks. Actually, everybody in the comments was like, man, that Game Exchange guy was super cool.
Let me just butter you up before you give me a number.
Have you ever gotten a Switch game trade this large, do you think?
Not this large.
What's the biggest one?
Probably like 20 games at most.
Okay, so here, this is the mini stack of one of each to make it easy. All right, folks, we haven't done this in a while, but I think it's honestly high time for a Spanky challenge. Spanky, if you can find an underpriced Switch game in 10 seconds, I'll buy it for you. Ready? 10, 9, 80s Clueless, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did he pick? Ooh, Minecraft Dungeons, an interesting choice. They've got it for 37. All right, so folks, I'm looking up the price charting right now. If it's more than $37, this is going home with Spanky. All right, folks, looks like the complete price on price charting is $30. Unfortunately, we'll have to give him another shot later. So Spanky just saw this game and asked me, what's the deal with the rabbits? What is the deal with the rabbits, folks? I don't know. They're kind of just little cursed beings.
Disturbing looking.
Yeah, those things are not right. And look at that, folks. He even went ahead and resorted everything for us. What a gent. He kindly noted for me that I actually miscounted on multiple of these. I thought it was 10 a piece, but apparently my brain is microscopic. In some of these stacks, there's 9, some there's 11. I guess counting is just hard.
There's a lot of the B game, which we would assume that most people want.
Yeah, everyone needs some bee simulator in your life. This is actually something that I almost never see at game stores, which is a Satisfy grip. I may actually have to bring that home with me. I've been doing my best to get my wife, Erica, into Pokemon, and I think that might help just a little bit. All right, folks, they're ready with the offer. Oh man, first of all, check out these beautiful stacks. Although, honestly, not at all even. Like, there's definitely supposed to be 10 piece of these, and it looks like a heartbeat monitor.
Still do have 100 games here. Right
Okay,
now.
it is 100 at least.
Right now you're looking at 631 credit or 531 cash.
Okay, so 531 cash, that's honestly so far the strongest offer we've gotten. Yeah, so this is the 3rd stop. And so does Game Exchange normally take multiple copies of a single game?
We'll take like any games you bring in.
Okay, so another reason that Game Exchange is quite a bit better than GameStop is you can bring in 10 copies of Trials of Mana and they will still buy them. That's awesome. Logan for the win, folks. Give him a hand in the comments. MVP every video.
Thought I was the MVP in every episode.
So folks, a very strong cash offer of $531 or $660 or something in trade credit. I didn't end up giving them like bonus thank you games because it felt weird at like a chain here. It doesn't really help out the employees, but we gave them a little thank you gift for their time. Honestly though, Matt's Games, which is our last stop, is gonna have a pretty, oh dang, a pretty high bar to beat. And as a bonus, the $27 Satisfy grip. Erica, please game with me. Folks, get a load of this gnarly crack that happened in our Switch bin. What can I say? When we do trade-ins, we go hard. Right now, we're heading up to our fourth stop of the day, Matt's Games, our local game store. One of my favorites for sure. I think in the last video, Matt might have been the top offerer, so I'm curious to see if he can do that again. The current record, I think, is 530. Matt, I've returned. What's going on?
What's up, dude?
Ooh, are you mid-trade-in?
No, it looks like it though. Yesterday I was mid-trading about 8 times.
Well, we've got a little bit of a weird deal for you to look at today.
Don't you always?
So we have here a solid 100 Switch games, and we have gotten offers on these bad boys all over town today.
Okay.
And we're just curious how the Matt's Games offer might stack up.
Okay, I'm curious.
Quite literally. That was it. Don't give me the grunt. Give me an actual laugh. Give me an actual pity laugh there, Spanky. One, there are quite a number of duplicates. There are actually only 10 titles here. And two, there happen to be a good number of GameStop stickers on these. That is purely a coincidence.
Okay.
These may have been
On
sniped
sale.
from a GameStop sale. Dirty resellers. The retail value of these on GameStop.com was around 2,000 bucks.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Did I pay that? No, I did not.
I mean, I'm gonna double check it anyway. I don't trust
Yeah,
you at all.
no, you can't. You can't trust a dirty reseller like me.
Not you, man. Not you.
All right, folks, while Matt's taking care of that up there, it's time for round 2, Spanky. This is the Switch section. You have 10 seconds to find an underpriced Switch game, and if you do, you get to keep it. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High stakes. Ooh, what'd you go for? Agalos for 25 bucks. All right, and the actual price on price charting for this game is 35 bucks for complete. You got it, man. And I'll tell you what, because you were successful, if you don't want this one, you can pick a different one.
Whoop, whoop.
You can trade this for anything.
Way to go, buddy.
It's on Phoenix resale today. I'm sure all the viewers are very happy for you. While he's thinking about that, I'm gonna go check on Matt again and see if we've gotten anywhere with the trade-in. Holy cow, folks, look what I just spied. I know I said I was going to check on Matt, but I got distracted. I have not seen these Bionicle sets in like 15 years. That is wild. All right, we've got them organized back into their stacks, and the man is mathing away. Look at him going. Spanky, what Switch game did you end up with?
Star
Ooh,
Ally.
okay, good choice. Let us know in the comments. Is that a good multiplayer game? I started that one, and honestly, it was... There's no way to say this without sounding pretentious, but it was too easy for me. So I think it should
Sounds
be
right for
just
me.
your speed.
Yeah.
All right, folks, so Matt's been hard at work and finally has an offer for us, the last one of the day. Before you give it to us, Editor Riff, can we get a drum roll, please?
Today, Matt's Games.
Yes.
God, it seems so high. I don't know if it is or not. I can offer you $670 in cash.
670 in cash. I will say, Matt, you blew the other person out of the water.
Oh, really?
Game exchange, no chance. They offered 530. Right now, as I said before, these specific games are earmarked for our viewers for an upcoming stream, but I do have these for you as a thank you gift for your time. Really appreciate it, man.
Oh, dude! Subscribe and like and all that stuff, man. I love this guy. He's great.
Folks, if you want to see the first time we did this with not Switch games, but a variety of games at the same spots around town, check out this video right down here, and we will catch you guys on the flip.
Oh, dude!